Want to talk about Creator Summit? I'm allowed to talk about this now. Oh, I got some fucking stories. This vlog is great, by the way. This is on Fitzy's channel. A couple of people vlogged. I think Salty Fish vlogged. I think Flats vlogged a little bit, but let's watch this vlog and I'll tell you some little tidbits on this. So for those who don't know, 2 weeks ago, Blizzard invited like a bunch of streamers and content creators to LA to playtest Kiriko and listen. It's called the Creator Summit. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll see a lot of people posted pictures of us, all that fun stuff. So we got a little sneak peek of everything that was released today. We got a little sneak peek of it ahead of time to start prepping for content and all that fun stuff.
And we are in California. I just gotta head to the shuttle to get to the hotel.
Head to the shuttle. So Blizzard arranged a flight for us.
Shuttle. We're on the way to the hotel. And
on the way, we just met.
I'm Fitzy here.
Casey-tron. Okay, so here's a funny story with the shuttle. Okay, listen, it's gonna sound like sounds a little bad, but a little braggy, but I promise you I'm not. There's context to this. I did the Baptiste reveal stream with Jeff Kaplan 3 years ago. I've been flown to California before by Blizzard. The first time I went to California, or went to LA from Blizzard, they sent like a nice shuttle. Like the driver from the airport to the place was like black SUV, fucking tinted windows, water bottles in the back seat. It was like Uber, like premium, but it wasn't Uber. It was like a nice ride. This was 3 years ago. This is like, no, 3.5 years ago. This is like January 2019 when Baptiste came out. My shuttle, when I went 2 weeks ago, I hop in, there is a fucking vomit stain on the right side of the shuttle, and it was nasty. It wasn't even like, it didn't even feel like they used chemicals to try to clean the shuttle. It was like really yellow and like streaky on the side of like on the passenger side, and I was like, this is not what I remember, because I obviously Fitzy, Jay, Flats are all friends. They haven't been flown by Blizzard before. I only did it that one time, and that's my experience with Blizzard picking me up from the shuttle at the airport. It was a nice black SUV, tinted windows, blah, 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 blah. That was my shuttle that time. I was like, ooh. That's not what I remember, but in any case. So Fitzy, Jay, Flats, like wanted, we're like in a group chat, and then they're like, how do we get picked up? Does this shuttle just come get us? And I was like, oh yeah, when I got picked up last time, I'm thinking it's like they're probably picking up in a nice car, black SUV, you'll get water, you're thirsty, it's all good. And then they messaged her like, bro, I'm in a shuttle with like 5 different people right now. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's also fine. And then when I get there, I'm the only person in the shuttle car, just me. The driver was great though, don't get me wrong. The driver, she was fantastic. She asked questions, she was great, but the car was a little nasty on the right side. Just point that out. Okay, that's funny story number 1.
Overwatch streamers, so we'll see you there. And we are here. Well, hello.
Oh, hey. You see Blizz Megan in chat? There she is.
Hello.
Can we say hi, Megan? I'm totally outing you right now.
Oh my God, there he is.
ML7. So the ML7 is here. He's got legs. Yeah, ML7 is like 6'1", guys, 6'2". He's pretty tall.
Okay, we're going to Mi Casa something Spanish.
What up?
What up? What up? What
up?
Fitzy came with a
SVB?
So yeah, it's
I
parked
came
back
with the
there, and now we
Uber
just
thing.
want to be humble and walk our way to Augusta.
Yeah, we're walking now. We got to take about a half
Bro,
a
you
mile
whack?
walk. So yeah.
Oh, that's cute. They're eating some food. Name your streamers, guys. Who?
Yeah.
You guys follow? Name your streamers. Go left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yes, there's also Javion. Sorry, he's actually in the frame too. I totally don't know about Javion. I was gonna get a different angle and ask you guys to pop quiz again. Sorry, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but this isn't like a good enough picture. It's kind of hard to see. Yes, that's right. Okay, so that's Bro You Whack, ML7, SVB, Javion, Metro, and Arge. Oh, this is the I should have done this. This is the better picture. Sorry, there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bro You Whack, ML7, SVB, Javion, DPS Deku, Metro, Arge, and Fitzy here.
What you got there?
Yeah. This comes right into say something funny. It's good. Metro is a good plan.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This comes right into say something funny.
Say something funny.
It's good. Metro is a good plan.
Metro is a good player. Fucking got him. He's like, oh shit, he just roasted me.
Damn.
Actually boomed. Oh, okay. We got some people here. EVA, that's Blizz Megan, Deku, Javion, Casey-tron, SK, SVB, Metro. These are people from the dinner, or from the lunch just now. Couple of new faces here. My boy Flats. Metro and Guru about to make out right here. Wanted. Ugh, this is an interesting freeze frame right here. Look at these two. Literally looking each other in the eyes, lips about to touch. Kiss a homie. Oh! Where's Iman? Did he not go? Yeah, he actually couldn't attend. He had something come up. All right.
KarQ.
Oh, that's
Tell
me.
us, what is the news? What is the news?
The news is I don't have any news because we can't talk about the news.
We don't talk about the floss. That was a little embarrassing. Sorry. Dies of cringe. Yeah.
amount of stun time. So if like you shatter someone, they're shattered for 2.5 seconds, and then you flashbang them, it's like they should immediately stand up.
We were seeing the wilds. Two Overwatch players arguing about balance before we eat.
Alright, where are we headed?
Listen, guys. In this frame, you only see Flats explaining shatter stuff, but it's because Wanted or John was talking about how Cassidy was so shit for like 30 minutes. And I think Flats was just listening for the most part. And then Fitzy only captures the part where Flats responds for a few minutes. But it was actually John really adamant and taking hold of this conversation about the problem with Cassidy and why he needs to be buffed and why he's shit.
Where are we headed?
Where are we heading?
Wait, KarQ,
I'm only walking like this because SPV was doing it, I swear.
I don't know what you know. Where are we going? Where are we going?
I think welcome to the vlog. Today we're gonna head to the Korean barbecue, and these lads have never had it. Never had it. What do you think Korean barbecue entails?
Meat.
Meat?
I think it entails
Correct.
Meat. Okay. What else does it entail besides meat? What are the
There's some grilling involved,
Yeah.
and apparently you come out smelling like charcoal.
Yes.
God, look at KarQ's walk. He's just like...
I was walking normally.
He's got the GTA walk going.
Do the wall.
Oh, we're getting this Uber. Here we go. All right, we have arrived
Okay.
at the
Cham Suit Goal.
What is this called? We might be closed out.
It's gotta be the wrong zone.
Hey, we gotta document this. We gotta document this.
They locked everyone in there. Those people ain't getting out. No, let me in. No, bro. There's a triple debate.
Locked out. They didn't even let us
It
in.
wasn't the door. We thought we found another door. That wasn't the door. We found the actual door, and they said no.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's talk about this part. So, we had a lot of people, right? Like 40 or 50 people. Obviously, we can't fit everybody in one restaurant, so we split off into groups and 2 separate Ubers. My group here was, I was with Beth. That's Alpha Beta 48 in Twitch chat. You guys saw her a few days ago. She was hanging in here during the Kingdom Hearts stream. SVB, ML7, myself, Beth, Fitzy, 5. And then Andy brought Flats, Wanted, J3, and Guru on his Uber. This restaurant apparently has 2 locations around Anaheim. And we went to the wrong one. And this one, it was 8 o'clock. And apparently this one closes at 8. There's people still, it was like 8:15. People were still inside dining, but the door was locked and the blinds were like pulled down. And I'm like, is it normal for restaurants to close at 8 p.m.? Yeah, not in Cali, usually 10. That is normal for a restaurant to close at 8? It was a weekday though, to be fair. It was a weekday. But anyways, we're at the wrong restaurant. This is funny. So this plaza was a little sketchy around the corner. So when we were in the car in the Uber, I was just like, we're just like, ML, what do you think? ML7, this is the first time ML7 in like leaving Romania. I think he said first time, he only left to China for World Cup and he's never traveled before. And we're like, what do you think of LA? And he's like, yeah, LA, like, it looks really cool. And then we drove into this plaza, but our Uber drivers, like, took, like, the sketchy out, like, the back of the plaza where there's, like, dumpsters and shit. We turned to the corner, and ML's like, yeah, I like LA, but, like, where are we? This is the restaurant? This looks like Romania. Where it was just, there's just nothing beside it. Just dark alleyway and dump trucks. He's just like, that looks like Romania. He's like, yeah, I feel right at home in this corner. But then when we figured out, like, the restaurant was here, it was all good. But again, it was closed.
Calling another Uber.
So Beth called Andy, and Andy's like, what do you mean it's closed? Like, Flats, Jay, Wanted, and Guru are already sitting down and eating. And Beth's like, wait, what? We're at the wrong location, so we have to call another Uber.
So he's at a different restaurant?
He's at the location.
Bro.
We're at the wrong location.
You had 22 people? Oh my god. And we found 10 people hard. Megan had it tough trying to take the lead with 22 people. Oh my god. That is stressful.
Uber round 2.
Okay, this Uber was unreal.
We got games, we got lights on the ceiling, we got strobes back there. Oh my, how you feeling? Gonna get some Korean barbecue.
Dude, while we were driving, this guy had a modded car which was doing disco lights, and these little tablets here, we were doing trivia. We were doing trivia here, and we were just like sitting back there. Beth obviously couldn't see it, and then the guy was like playing music in the front, and we were all just singing along. This guy, it was Cash Cab. It was Cash Cab. How are you this full of energy after flying home from Europe? Yeah, I was so tired that day. That's why I was like going a little wacko, because like I was running on fumes. I mean, he advertised himself. He's like, give me like you know, my name is so-and-so. Ask me about life. I appreciate 5 stars and extra tips. Like he went all out to, you know, get some extra tips, and he got a tip.
We made it.
Anyways, we made it to the restaurant after.
Yes.
Andy, Guru, Wanted, Jay, Flats, me. I had a lot of soju. Oh, good time. And then I got a little drunk. Yeah, Guru fucking works out a lot. Okay, and then who got drunk at this dinner? Me. John was drunk a little bit. Flats said he was tipsy, he was feeling it. And Jay was definitely tipsy as well. So at every K barbecue, there's always one cooker and everybody else eats. There's two grills. Anybody here been to K barbecue? If you're a cooker, hands up. You're the cooker, Luigi? Thank you. Shout out to all the cookers at K barbecue. Y'all a real one. Golden rule of Korean barbecue is you have 2 tongs. You usually have the raw tong and like the cooking tong. Oh, there's the employees who took a shot with us because we couldn't finish it. The people who were working there were just like, we're the last ones in the restaurant too. They're waiting for us to wrap up, so then they helped us finish the soju. You could just see all the bottles we have, but it was good. Good time, good time.
Good night, Mr. KarQ.
I'm drunk, but we'll
Get some water.
Have a good night.
Good night. Convention or whatever it is today.
All right, this was the summit. This was where we got the content.
Overwatch news. I actually don't really know what it is, but we won't have much vlog today because we can't do recording inside the venue, but we do have breakfast, so maybe I'll get a little video there. Shoot to the breakfast. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, YouTube.
It's very
Good morning, YouTube.
good.
Was I hungover? No, I was fine. The most hungover
On the party bus.
was definitely Jay. Dude, we were sitting there at breakfast and Jay's like, yeah. Like everyone's trying to make small talk and networking and Jay's just sitting there like, cause he like took one bite of his plate. He's got like eggs on his plate and I'm like, bro, you eating your eggs? He's like, no, I can't. So he did not look great. I'll just say that.
Like the smallest person.
All right, we're here.
We're here.
I don't know if he's allowed to show this part, but I made it in the vlog. So maybe I shouldn't talk too much about it, but it was a nice place where they hosted it. And then they locked away our phones here. They were not allowed to film inside the studio. Yes, there was a studio in there. They locked away our phones. I think at concerts, they do the same thing where you put your phone in like a, something to close it off or pouch or something, but they did that here. So like they only have like a special tool to like unlock your phone from the pouch. If you want to leave, you could use your phone if you stepped outside. But yeah, lock bag. Yeah, they're just called lock bags. But they allowed us to take the phone out when we're outdoor by the patio to eat.
Oh my God.
Just here.
Wow. We can't tell you. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, we know about Kiriko.
Yeah.
We'll see gameplay.
Wait, who is that?
But who, Kiriko? Obviously, this was a few weeks ago, and we're like, holy shit, Kiriko looks sick.
Ooh, hey, leaks! Oh! So, yeah, she looks pretty cool. We haven't played her yet, but we're going to here in a little bit, but we're having dinner first. So
That's all I'm gonna do.
do some little things.
I gotta do like the.
Fucking Andy.
Do the fingers out.
What is it? I don't know.
It's like
Do the finger thing.
do the finger thing.
Are you still doing that hand thing?
We're getting
Obviously, when you saw the Kiriko trailer, she does the hand motions before she does her Kitsune rush, which is why I was kind of like saying that. So this was outside. We were allowed to take our phones out here to use it. Obviously, no phones inside the part where they're showing us the sensitive information. But this was the dinner, catered dinner. There was a taco area, and there was another section. I honestly forgot what other food there was. I'm gonna be honest with you. I only had the tacos. I lined up for the taco. Oh, there's beef sliders, and then tacos here.
This is my first ever taco.
First ever taco.
I never had a taco.
Take a bite right now.
Good.
It's like a shawarma.
Is that how you spell? Isn't shawarma like SHAWARMA? But yeah, ML7 never had KarQ. First taco.
All right, I'm here with Aaron.
Ooh.
We're having some, the dinner's done. But what would be? We're about to go play.
Pretzels.
Okay.
What are you trying to hype up for us?
Okay. We're gonna be playing a new hero. KarQ, our latest support hero.
Aaron Keller.
She's kind of amazing. I mean, she is like cousin to Genji and Hanzo, so there's like that connection there.
Okay, so this is where people are confused on the lore. Everybody was assuming that they're not related. I mentioned she's a Shimada because I thought she was, because Aaron said they were cousins. I was the one filming this, so that's where I first heard of it. But then some other people said like it's because her mom was like trained them or some shit. I don't know. Tell us about Aaron. Aaron is so cool. He was just sitting and talking to other streamers. Fitzy was good though. He was memeing. He was like, so Aaron, what can you tell us about the new DPS hero? And he's about to say something, and he's like, oh, you're good, because like obviously it's Kiriko's. We knew she was a support hero, so he was trying to get Aaron to tell us more about like heroes in the future. So he might have like spilled something about the new DPS heroes, but Aaron's like, oh, you're good. You're good. You almost got me. But he's a good sport. He played along with it. It was a nice try. What's Aaron's job? No, Aaron is the game director. He took Jeff Kaplan's role. But he's been on the team for a long time as well. 15 plus years or something like that.
Any player, so like.
But not hack, right? Like hack is fine.
Well, it sustains the hack.
Okay,
yeah, and
okay,
if
okay.
she gets hacked, and it moves to like everybody on your team. Yes. Exactly.
So we're gonna go check it out.
And then this is where we checked it out.
Some of the old,
And this, the new trailer
some of the new.
that came out today. And that's what we tried a few weeks ago. It was so hard to keep our mouths shut, guys, seeing how cool she was. Like, she plays well, man. She plays really well.
So how was? Let's say Kanazaka.
How was
just played
Kiriko? I don't know.
Kiriko.
I only played her for half the game.
I played her for maybe one game.
That's nice.
Oh,
I'm not a support player. I don't want to hear it, guys.
Oh god. Okay, so we had a limited time to like play the hero. Poor Flats and poor Fitzy had technical difficulties. Their hard drive, his computer was freezing. He had a lot of technical difficulties, so his playtime got cut short. You know how we were trying to play like in houses with people, and everybody locks in the new hero, so I got like half a round with her. Yeah, Flats had their technical issues. Yeah, so I think his hard drive was corrupting or something. Fitzy had technical issues, so that's why he's like, oh, I had issues, blah, 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 blah. Fucking ML7 apparently got like 5 or 7 games on Kiriko, but I think people respect him, so like if he's in their lobby in the local, they're like, all right, you can have Kiriko. Man, I got like 1 round, man. I was so annoyed.
How was
Played
Kiriko? I don't know. I only played her for half the game.
I played her for maybe one game.
That's nice.
Oh, I got to play. I don't know who said that. I think it was Salty Fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not a support player. I don't want to hear it, guys.
I was like, yo, you're not even a support player. I think that was, or maybe that was Bro You Whack. I think he's a DPS player or something.
Oh, it's like, what am I gonna main? Alright, so, definitely gonna be maining Kiriko. I just see a connection between us two. Mobility, healing, feeding, that's all me. Lucio main. Sojourn, never really felt that connection. Aiming, not my suit, even if it one-shots. Besides that, like, yeah, Kiriko and me have a few.
That's a
like
Salty
I said.
Fish. Yeah. He's got a mojito in his hand. Oh my god, I was trying to order a drink at the bar, at the hotel bar here. I don't feel like I look that young, but like I had my ID on me. And then when I asked them for a drink at the bar, they're like, oh, you're not from here, right? So like, we need to bring your passport. And I'm like, huh? And they're like, yeah, you have to show me your passport and then you can get a drink. And I was like, the fuck? Like, it was upstairs, but I'm like, I was just kind of lazy to go upstairs to go get it. But everybody else didn't have to do it. But yeah, the bartender's like, he looked at me. He's like, yeah, you have to bring me your passport to get a drink here. So I just said, fuck it. I didn't get a drink at the hotel bar. It's because the bartender saw him flossing and assumed he was 12. Not wrong.
Wednesday.
The fresh cut. Thanks, Bob.
Today is the Disneyland day, so we're gonna ride some rides. Let's
Disneyland.
see who's here in the lobby. You ready to ride some rides? Edo's getting all the signatures. Who you got? Who you missing?
I'm about to get KarQ right now.
About to get KarQ.
Fucking Cuber is so funny, man.
Let's go. Got our tickets. We were ready to go.
What do you mean my signature sucks? It's KarQ with the smile on the queue. You can't even see it.
Let's go.
That's Edel, by the way. Yes, that's Edel. Yes, I do try.
You ready for this?
Okay, the reason why I'm in this vlog a lot is because me and Fitzy hung out for a majority of this trip. Because I'm already good friends with Fitzy for many years. We've hung out plenty of times, PAX East, all that stuff. So we were hanging together at Disney and like most of the day at the other days, which is why like.
Are you making a lightsaber?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Damn.
Holy shit. We'll see you at Disney.
That's a lot of water. Disneyland.
Not believe security let this man in.
I just snuck in my phone. It's metal.
And he snuck in with some Overwatch 2 information.
Oh, it's all in
We can't
here.
tell you.
Bro, John wore the smallest shirt. Listen, I know he's dragged and ripped and all. This shirt was way too fucking tight. That's Nate from Blizzard Guides. And then okay, guys. It was 100 degrees Fahrenheit. 40 degrees Celsius. Somju's got the most swag out of all of us. I was talking to him here and I was like, bro, you're literally in a jean jacket. It was 100 in Anaheim today, 102. It was 41 degrees Celsius. It was hot as fuck. And Somju's like, yeah, like I didn't know what to expect, man. Like I brought like 4 different pairs of shoes and like a bunch of jeans, like a bunch of shirts and shit. I'm like, you brought a fucking luggage for a 2-day trip? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh my fucking god, dude. But Somju's swagged out though. He's swagged out. I'll give him that.
You guys ready? Yeah.
That's Nate from Blizzard Guides. Wanted, obviously.
First ride, what'd you think?
Mid.
We'll warm up.
First ride, what'd you think? Mid.
Yeah.
I don't know what this ride was called. It was pretty mid.
First ride, what'd you think?
Mid.
We'll warm up.
Out here with the hottest dudes, literally sweating.
All right, we're headed over
Fucking
to
bro, you
the
are.
Disney California Adventure.
Okay, so if those who've never been at Disneyland, there's 2 parks here. There's Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, and Disneyland, I think. Land is where we just were, but California Adventure is where all like the nicer, like the more intense rides were.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us in, so we got.
So they wouldn't. So when we had passes that allowed us to hop between the parks, but apparently our pass wouldn't work until 1 p.m. and we were there at like 12 o'clock. So then this is where we went to get lunch.
That's because we beat up Mickey Mouse.
I didn't beat up Mickey Mouse. That was KarQ.
No.
One tip for every beating up Mickey Mouse.
He went to the turnstile and he's like, hey, let us in. And Mickey Mouse was like, what?
No.
So this is Marble Campus. Everybody here loves roller coasters except Somju. He says he fucking hates it, but we peer pressured the shit out of him to join us. We're like, come on, bro, you have to come to this ride. Okay, wait for it. He was so nervous.
Please watch your Terran children.
Okay, so you know the picture they take at the end of the ride? Look at everybody smiling and having a good time. SK, Faria, Andy, Overwatch Grandma, fucking Bro You Act, like literally everybody smiles, smile, Somju. Oh my god, he was flipping out because every time it went up, it was kind of bright sometimes, so we'd all turn around to see how he was reacting because he was the only one who was like, oh my god, oh, and everyone's like, everybody turned around to look at his reaction. This is why this picture was so great, man. We didn't get to go on the Incredicoaster, so that one was like it was closed. Apparently there's issues with their like their systems now where like certain track listings have to be like rebooted all the time. Didn't have time.
Ride's broken down. How do you feel about that, KarQ?
Okay.
We were right there.
We're so close.
So this
We're so close.
ride closed down. It was the one where you get wet. Wet Mountain? Some mountain that like sprays water on you. The log ride, yeah. Splash Mountain, yeah, Splash Mountain. So we were literally like the next people in line, and then they stopped the ride. We waited an hour and we just said, nah, we had to go. Cause we had, I had a flight to catch cause I had to leave early cause I had a wedding the next day. But Fitzy and the rest of the group had to, we all had a dinner soon, a group dinner. So then we had to leave.
This is the saddest day of my life.
Well, we're leaving Disneyland and we're heading back to the hotel. We got dinner later, so we'll see you there in a little bit.
I didn't go to this dinner. I had to go home.
To dinner.
This looked really nice in the pictures I saw. God damn. And fireworks? This phone is fucking massive. Is that the iPhone 14 Plus?
Sandra, how you feeling?
Yeah, Todd, this is the worst feeling ever.
He's drunk.
Don't.
That's Warren.
Don't drink.
And that was the breakdown of our summit trip. I don't know if there's any other things I missed, but I try to comment on little bits of each day, and I had a good time seeing everybody. I vibed with everybody. I've met most people before. Like I've hung out with Wanted and Fitzy many times, but I met ML SPB for the first time in person, along with a lot of people. I didn't vlog, but maybe if we ever do an event like this, I'll do a vlog as well next time. But yeah, that's the vlog. You guys can watch Fitzy's vlog here for this entire thing. Maybe. Let me ask Fitzy if there's permission for me to break down this Creator Summit, and it'll just be me reacting to the Creator Summit vlog. That could also be another video, just to milk shit.